back to my channel. This week I'm bringing you a pack with G. But before we get started, please be sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up so that way we can keep on growing. Now, you can see I've got my suitcase, I've got my backpack, so obviously I'm headed somewhere. So this is a new kind of style video for me where I'm just gonna take you through some of the stuff that I've packed, tell you where I'm going, chit chat a little bit. So if you ever have questions about what I pack to travel or bags I use or things like that, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to answer them in a future video. I travel often, so I'm sure there'll be another Pack with G again soon. But this is my carry-on and this is my backpack, if that was not already obvious. It's actually a new backpack that I just got, not to brag a little bit about it. It's from Tobo Designs. Love that company. It's really great. It's gonna be my first time taking it on a plane, but I've used it a few times prior to that. I got it because there's a spot for a water bottle reservoir in it as well as a laptop, which is like two different worlds, but they both suited my needs very, very much so. So I was pretty excited about that. But before I continue rambling, let me tell you where I'm going. So tomorrow I am actually flying to Seattle, and then from Seattle I am meeting a friend and we are driving up to Vancouver and then stopping in the middle between Vancouver and Banff, and then we're continuing on to Banff, gonna hike around there a little bit and then go over to Calgary for some food on our last day in Banff. Then we're driving down to Glacier National Park and then back over to Seattle with another stop in between Glacier National Park and Seattle. So I'm pretty excited. It's gonna be like a hiking road trip kind of vacation, I guess. It is a vacation, but there was a lot of prep involved and it's gonna be a lot of fun to be outside and hiking a bunch. But that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna be eating good and also packing good food. So I guess I should retract the good food. I packed food that was convenient. One of the things that I do when I travel or when I go away is that I try to eat out my fridge as much as possible. And if I have time and a lot of excess food, I'll bring some food to a food pantry that's near me actually. So if you ever have excess food and it's gonna go bad, but it's not bad yet, check if there's a food pantry or a community fridge near you, because that could be really a great way to donate some food that might be going out of date while you're on vacation or away traveling. But this time, I did a pretty good job of using up everything that I could. I made some vegetable wraps. They are by no means a gourmet masterpiece. It was just some mustard with some cucumber, red bell pepper, some lettuce that was very much on the way out, and some sprouts. And I made 2 of those because there was only vegetables in them and I had 2 wraps left. So I figured that would be good for my 6-hour flight from New York to Seattle. And then I also just packed some carrots and apples and then a surplus of protein bars and granola bars. Some of my favorite granola bars are actually from Bob's Red Mill. You might know the brand Bob's Red Mill from oatmeal, but they came out with like oatmeal and different flavored bars. They're really good, and I feel like they're pretty filling because oatmeal fills me up, so I feel like I'm always satisfied when I have one. And they're not too calorically dense. They're, I think, under 300 calories, so they're not gonna feel like a meal like a protein bar can feel sometimes. And usually I always pack some trail mix. I typically get my trail mix from Trader Joe's. However, I did not have time to go to Trader Joe's, so I know it was a tragedy. So I ended up picking up some trail mix from Whole Foods. So we'll give that a try. I'll let you know what I think. It's actually a savory trail mix. Not that nuts aren't already savory, but usually trail mix, or at least the trail mix I seek out, might have some kind of sweet component mixed in. But this one actually has Parmesan crisp mixed in instead of like an M&M or a dark chocolate or something like that. So I'm curious to see how I like that, or if it feels different than my usual chocolate and nut mixture that I pick up. But other than food, one of the things you'll see a lot in the way that I pack is I put like everything in things. So I'll always put like all of my clothes like in a bag or like a space saver bag or things like that. I don't know when I started doing that, but it's been a real game changer for organization, especially on a trip like this one where I'm going to be kind of in and out, traveling a bunch in different locations. I might need to like make sure I'm keeping track of everything and whatnot. And actually, So another thing that I like to do is I'll bring a bag like this one. This is actually like a bag that you can put your laundry in, and then you could toss it in the laundry. So for this trip, we might end up doing some wash, maybe just in a sink, or if we happen to have a laundry machine somewhere on our journey, we'll use that. But I can stuff all of my dirty clothes in here, and I don't even have to do anything. I can just shove it right in the sink or in the wash if I wanted to do that. That way it doesn't get caught on anything if I don't have the best place to wash my clothes. And then these are similar type of bags, but it's like a plastic material, so I have found that they don't really pick up scent that well. So again, really great for dirty clothes, but also I got these so that way I can take things from the car to a campsite really easily if I'm looking to not bring all of my clothes. Especially because I don't really want to take a suitcase to and from the campsite and having to be opening all of this in a camp. And I don't think I said, this is actually a 10-day, oops. And I don't think I actually said, this is actually a 10-day trip, so it's going to be a pretty long time, and I'm excited. And you'll actually see a familiar face if you've seen any of my Seattle videos from the past. If not, I'll link them down below or up here, somewhere around. You'll be able to find them to watch them, and there'll be a little bit more Seattle content, I think, after this trip. That's another thing. Follow me on social media. You can follow me on Instagram and TikTok as well as YouTube. And on Instagram, usually I'll post some more content as I'm traveling, so if you wanted to see some places that I am as I'm out and about all through Canada and the Pacific Northwest, then you should definitely follow me there. Now for this trip particularly, I did struggle a little with what clothes to pack, because usually I have a system. I am very much like basics, jeans, one nice outfit kind of person, a few nice shirts, and then everything can be mixed and matched together. But this time I need to make sure I didn't pack too many hiking clothes, because it's very tempting to be like, I want a new fresh set of clothes every day. But if I did that, I don't think I have enough space for 10 different outfits or however many different combinations of things it would have came to. So I ended up packing just a few hiking shirts, some hiking pants, and then a couple things to layer with, including this sweatshirt that I'll be wearing on the plane tomorrow. But some of the last things I actually have to pack are my camera, which obviously I'm using right now, so I gotta go pack my camera. I gotta zip up my suitcase, my backpack's packed, I'm ready to go, and I'm pretty excited. So if you want to follow along my journey, then check me out on Instagram or TikTok, or you can just wait for a few weeks. I'll have some more videos about my trip, and if you like this style of video, then please be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so that way we can keep on growing, and I will be sure to catch you next time. Bye!